Fujifilm X-T5 in cage, in a small rig cage. This is my first time when I'm using a cage. SmallRig sent to me this cage and I said okay, and my amazement is that I didn't know that I needed a cage. So you don't know you need a cage till you use one. Let's talk about this now. Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Tudor Matescu and in this video I want to share with you my impressions and my tips and tricks in using a small rig cage for your Fujifilm X-T5, what I like about this cage and so on. So let's get to the subject. So the first key point that I want to address is the build quality of this cage. It's light, so you don't gain much weight on your X-T5. So this is a huge deal if you want to mount some small accessories that can help you in your photography or in your videography, and we will get to those accessories immediately. But the main idea is that good build quality, light, easy to install. Also, I'm liking the grip very much. You now will be able to use your X-T5 better with bigger lenses like this kit zoom, the 16 to 18mm f4 kit zoom. Also, you have a magnetic bottom and you can keep this key at the bottom of your cage and it will not drop. I really like that, because when you want to take the cage down and if you want to screw it on and so on, you can use this key. So the overall impression is good build quality. But what you do with a cage, this was my problem, because again this is my first time when I'm using a cage. The first big advantage from my point of view is that you can mount a light for photography. You can mount a side light, so you can take a bigger light like the light that is behind me, P2000, also for SmallRig. So if you didn't know, SmallRig is also producing light. So anyway, you can take a small light or a big light and mount it on your camera. But what I like very much is that you have here a cold shoe mount and you can mount a side light. So this is huge, because you don't want in general to have the light directly on your subject. It really depends. If you are doing photography, you want a side light, but for videography you can go with a top light. You have here lots of holes, so you can mount any light, any flashes and so on. So I played a little with this cage and I've mounted my flash on the side using this SmallRig magic arm. So I can screw this SmallRig magic arm and I can mount a flash on X-T5. So I've mounted Lux Jr. using SmallRig cage and a SmallRig magic arm, and the flash is connected via PC link to the X-T5. So if you are a hardcore street photographer that wants to use flash like Bruce Gilden and you don't have to have both hands occupied, you can make this setup and it's working great. I've tested a little in my studio and in my house and I really like the side light, and also what I like, the package is light. So add a strap and you are ready to shoot street photography with a flash. And also again you can add a smaller Fujifilm lens to your X-T5. Also you can mount a microphone, so light microphones, and you are ready to shoot video. And another thing that I really like about this cage is if you want to shoot video with your X-T5, and how I showed and others showed, X-T5 is great for video work. The extra weight will help you have a steady hand. It's staying very well. Also you can add a NATO handle, and also you have a great camera to do some shots, some cinematic shots with your X-T5. So it's great, it's staying beautiful in hand for different shots. And if you want to take it at the next level, you can mount a GoPro, and also you can mount another camera on the top of your X-T5 camera. So you can shoot with two cameras if you want to do so. But in general, with your X-T5 cage, you want to mount a light and a microphone, and probably a NATO handle and a magic arm like this SmallRig, it is really helpful. The next big advantage is that you have threaded holes on the side. So this means you will be able to mount your camera very easily on your tripod for vertical shooting. So if you want to shoot in vertical mode for video but also for photography, now it will be very easy with any tripod. Also, as an added bonus, you get a shutter button, a red shutter button. And what I like is that the button and with this shutter button is not blocked by the cage. I'm not bothered by it, and also I feel that the button is helping you maneuver the cage better. In conclusion, what I really like about this cage is, again, X-T5, it will be protected from scratch using this cage. You can put it on the desk and have no worries that you will scratch the bottom. And what I really like is, again, the fact that the cage is light. So again, if you want to use X-T5 with the new XF lenses, the 80mm f1.4, the 33mm f1.4 and the 56mm f1.4, you better add a grip. And for the cost and the build quality and the lightness and the ergonomics and all these holes that are helping you install all kinds of accessories to your camera, this is a no-brainer. So if you want to take your X-T5 to the next level, I really do recommend this cage. It's really a thrill and it's really fun to use. This is my first time when I'm using a cage for a camera, and yes, I'm amazed how much the handling and the improvements of a cage can bring to the camera. So it will bring protection, a very good grip for large lenses. It will help you have the stability for video shooting, and also all these holes will help you install any accessory that you want. So just imagination is your limit. So yes, this is why I'm thrilled and amazed how much improvements can a cage bring to your Fujifilm X-T5. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like, give it a like, and let me a comment, and of course subscribe. Thank you for watching this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.